Hello everyone, my name is Muhammad Altaf. In our project group there are 4 people including me and their names are Sonu Kumar Uppar, Imam Hussain Dange, Rohit and Jogin. We are doing project on face recognition based attendance system using Raspberry Pi and OpenCV. Contents: first one introduction, second one literature survey, third one methodology, fourth one implementation, fifth one advantages and disadvantages, sixth one application, seventh one future works, eighth one conclusion, ninth one bibliography. Introduction. First part. The main purpose of this project is to build a face recognition based attendance monitoring system for educational institution or industry to enhance and upgrade the current attendance system into more efficient and effective as compared to before. The current old system has a lot of ambiguity that caused inaccurate and inefficient of attendance taking. Many problems arises when the authority is unable to enforce the regulation that exists in the old system. Thus, by means of technology, this project will resolve the flaws existed in the current system while bringing attendance taking to a whole new level by automating most of tasks. Second point. The technology working behind will be the face recognition system. Third point. The human face is one of the natural traits that can uniquely identify an individual. Therefore, it is used to trace identity as the possibilities for a face to deviate or being duplicated is low. Fourth, in this project, face databases will be created to pump data into the recognizer algorithm. Next, then during the attendance taking session, faces will be compared against the database to seek for identity. Next, when an individual is identified, its attendance will be taken down automatically, saving necessary information into a database system. Next, at the end of the day, the attendance information regarding an individual can be accessed from a web server hosted by the Raspberry Pi. Face recognition technology emulates the capabilities of human eyes to detect faces. Smart computing that creates face bunch that consists of 70 nodal points. A system generates correct attendance without any human interfacing. To provide higher security or to avoid fraud documentation. Using this system, teacher will get satisfied and give more time to teaching. Automated time and attendance making system can help schools and higher education in many ways. There is no doubt that an attendance management system will help save time and money by eliminating a great deal of manual processes involved in attendance and leave entry and calculating hours attended. It eliminates duplicate data entry. The main aim of this project is to reduce documentation cost and efforts to human or generated digital classrooms and offices, and any absentees will be noticed by the system. Each individual will be named upon the ID number of that individual, which is unique for every single individual in the institution. Next topic is literature survey. First one, bees. According to authors, the attendance system is improved by first one using near field communication NFC technology and mobile applications. Second, according to their research, each student is given a NFC tag that has a unique ID during their enrollment into the college. Second one, Selvi K. According to authors, the attendance system is first based on the identification of face recognition to solve the previous attendance system's issues. Second, the system uses camera to capture the images of the employee to do face detection and recognition. Next topic, methodology. The design part of the proposed system is divided into two sections which consists of the hardware and software part. Hardware is first completed to provide a platform for software to work. The Raspberry Pi 3 is used in this project. The Raspberry Pi is a low-cost credit card-sized computer that plugs into a computer monitor or TV and uses a standard keyboard and mouse. It enables people of all ages to explore computing and to learn how to program in languages like Scratch and Python. The Raspberry Pi equipped with ENC28J60, which is a Ethernet chip to get connected with internet. To this Ethernet cable is connected and micro SD card is inserted. 16 GB SD card is inserted. Power supply is given to the Raspberry Pi 3 and Pi camera is attached to capture the images of the student and general purpose input output pins which connects external devices. Next topic, Raspberry Pi model. This topic is explained by Sonu Kumar.
Thank you, Altaf. And now I am explaining Raspberry Pi model in the methodology topic. A Raspberry Pi features. It contains 1.2 GHz 64-bit quad-core ARM V8 CPU and 802 wireless LAN, and it contains also Bluetooth of version 4.1 and also contains 4 USB ports and 40 general purpose input and output pins and full HDMI port, and it also contains Ethernet port and 3.5 millimeter combined audio jack for the audio purpose, and the camera interface and display interface, and also contains micro SD card slot and video core IV3 3D graphics core. And also in the camera, in this we have used a camera for recording and capturing images which may stored locally. The photo may be individual or sequence of images. The camera is a remote sensor device and general purpose input and output pins. It is a generic pin or integrated circuit. In GPIO pins are controlled by the user at the runtime. When runtime is going, that time the user will control these pins. Power supply. The power is a primary requirement for the project work. And SD card. The operating system for Raspberry Pi is Raspbian and the minimum recommended card is 8 GB. You have used 8 GB of memory card. And the next part is required software. We have used OpenCV 3.4 version and Python 3 and PHP 5 FPM. For it is used for to display the web page of the hosted website, and PHP MI ADMI admin. This is used to add database configuration. MySQL, this is used to create an attendance management system database, and Nginx, it is used to allow the Raspberry Pi to host website. And next is WordPress, it is to aid the web page design. And next is required packages. This is used to interact with the Raspberry Pi's camera. And PyM MySQL module, it is used to able to interact with the MySQL with Python. And GSM module or SMS server. It is used for SMS notification to parents. And next topic is proposed approach. In this, the total system is divided into three modules. First one is database creation, and second one is training the data set, and next one is testing and sending alert message to a extension. First one is database creation. In this, first initialize the camera and set on alert message to grab the attention of the students. And next step is get user id as input, means for students his USN or name or roll number or as a student id. These things are called as a student id. And next step is convert the images into grayscale. It means the matrix value of the face to detect the face. It is the value of face in the pixels levels. And next is and store it database of lot of images of frames that save it with that images with student id. And next step is training. The main important step in this our project is training process. How much we train the system, that much we found the result in output. First, we have to initialize LBPH face recognizer. After that, get faces and IDs from database folder to train the LBPH face recognize. Later, save that trained data as XML or YML file. That saved data will we have to save XML or YML file. And next step is testing. Load har classifier first we have to load the har classifier. Next, that CBPH face recognizer and train data from XML or YML file. In this first step is capture the image from the camera and convert it into grayscale, means the file is from in metric values, then detect the faces it. And next step is predict the face using the recognizer. This proposal system uses Wylam-Jones algorithm for face detection, which uses modified Haar cascader for detection. And the next topic is this is the flow chart of the our project. In this first step is acquisition of the image, means capture the image in database. After that, face detection process is done. And next step is after that face cropping is done. In this, when camera is capture the image, the whole image contains background and some part of our body, so we want only face part only, that's why we have used face cropping. And next is collecting database of student of image id and extra things. And after that, we have to train the data set for better output. And next step is testing up the system with different faces, means we have to test the uh, user in different faces with different angles. After this capture face is to detected, means if the image is similar with what we created in database is matching, in matching it show, means if no it is not matching, means candidate is absent and say send message to parents. If the data is matching, then candidate is present, attendance is taken. And next part is the algorithms used in our project. You have Python IDE used in first as algorithm. Python is an easy to learn and powerful program language. It has efficient high level data structure and it implements both C and C++. And next is OpenCV. OpenCV is a library of programming functions. It is a modular structure. We are using image processing here. That includes linear and non-linear image filtering. We have to filter the images, and image transformation means resizing the size of the image and warping. And next is our project includes libraries such as HAR classifier, LBPS face and face recognizer. In this our project, HAR classifier and LBPS face recognition libraries are we are used and HAR classifier. Next one is HAR classifier. All human faces share some similar property. These require these may be matched using HAR features. If if a man contains one same functions, for this we used HAR classifier. It differentiates the size and pixel of the value of images. And next one is HOG, that is histogram oriented gradients. The HOG is a feature description used to detect objects in computer version and image processing. The HOG descriptor technique counts occurrence of gradient orient in localized portion of an image. And the next part will explained by Rohit.
Thank you, Sonu Kumar. Today I am dealing with the topic on implementation, web camera, image acquisition, image resize, convert to grayscale, HAR classifier, extract, ROI, LBPH, threshold, and label. Step 1. Micro SD card into the SD card slots on the Raspberry Pi, which only fit one way. Next, plug the USB keyboard, USB mouse into the USB slots on the Raspberry Pi. When all the required cables and SD cards are plugged, then plug in the micro USB power supply. First, all of the Linux OS is installed in the Raspberry Pi via micro SD card, and appropriate code is written in Python language for the object detection using OpenCV libraries and is dumped in the board. The USB camera is interfaced. The GPIO pins are programmed using commands in Linux and Pythons in this stage. The camera is interfaced to the Pi via the USB port, and the door lock module is interfaced via GPIO pins on the Pi. In step 2, image acquisition, web camera connect to the Raspberry Pi kit. When person standing in front of the camera, the web camera captures face image of the person's resize the captured face image. Step 3. Pre-processing. The data which is collected from input unit, that is captured image and video frames in input, is fed into the processing unit in the processing unit. Here the processing unit is nothing but the Raspberry Pi board along with code script of the implementation models. In step 4, face detection. In face detection, the processor HAR cascade algorithms used for face detection first capture face image by using web camera, then resize the image. HAR-like features are digital image used in object detections. Initially, the algorithm needs a lot of positive images of the face, and negative images without faces to train the classifier. Then we need to extract features from it. In this face detection process, captured color face image is converted into black and white image, that is grayscale image. It reduces the number of pixels of simplification of detections. Then selection of ROI takes place, that is face detection process is done. In step 5, create database of authorized persons. In face detection process, first create database of authorized person. The captured face of the current process creates database of the authorized persons and stores this. At the next time, camera model will capture the current live faces of the person. All the process is done in Raspberry Pi model. The images are stored in a folder storing data images and stored in a train faces in the test folders. In step 6, face recognition. Most of the important step of our distillation in faces is recognition. In face recognition process, LBPH algorithms are used. This image is divided into small connected regions called cells, and for the pixels within each cell, a histogram of gradient direction is compiled. For improved accuracy, the local histogram can be normalized by calculating measure of the intensity across the large region of the image called a block, and then using the value to normalize all cells within the block. The final step in object recognition using local binary patterns, that is LBP algorithm. Step 7 is output. When the captured faces match with database face image, that is face recognized successfully, and person absent, then send absent message to the person. Next slide is implementation of Hog descriptor algorithm is as follows. Divide the image into small connected regions called cells. For each cell, compute a histogram of gradient directions or edge orientations for the pixel within the cell. Discretize each cell into the angular bins according to the gradient orientations. Each cell pixel contributes weighted gradient to its corresponding angular bin. Group of adjacent cells are considered as spatial region called blocks. The grouping of cells into block is the basis of grouping and normalization of histograms. Normalized group of histograms represents the block histogram. The set of this block histogram represents the descriptor. NumPy. NumPy is the fundamental package of scientific computing with Python. NumPy is an acronym for numeric Python or numerical Python. It can be open source extension model for Python, which provides fast pre-compiled functions for mathematical and numerical routines. It contains other things like a powerful n-dimensional array objects, sophisticated broadcasting functions, tools of integrating C++, C++, and Fortran code, useful linear algebra, Fourier transforms, and random number capabilities. Installation process of Raspbian OS in Raspberry Pi. Step 1 is the first software is Win32 disk imager, and second software is SD card formatter, and third is Raspbian OS. This is the main operating system of the Pi. Extract all the files to the desktops. Second step is get the SD card and card reader. Step 3 is check the driver in which SD card is mounted. Step 4 is format the SD card, and step 5 is write the OS on the SD card. Open Win32 disk imager file. Browse the IMG file of Raspbian OS that was extracted from the downloaded file. And step 6 is eject the SD card. Steps to encoding the programs are: step 1 is gather for faces dataset. There are number of ways we can gather, such as image, including performing face enrollment by using camera plus face detections to gather example faces, using various APIs, example Google, Facebook, Twitter, etc., to automatically download example faces, manually connecting the images. Next step will be explained by Imam Hussain.
Thank you, Rohit. Now I am going to explain about second step of the encoding the program. In the second step of encoding the program, we have block diagram of compute our face recognition embedding. In this block diagram, first step, our face is captured by the Pi camera or USP camera model. In the second step, captured face is converted into frame or image. And it is detect the face by using Haar cascade, HOG linear, SVM, etc. methods. Next, it will capture the image in 128 dimension face embedding via deep metric network. Captured 128 dimension image is stored into database. Finally, it will recognize the face. Next, advantages and disadvantages of our project. Advantages: the software can be used for security purpose in organizations and in secured zone. The software stores the faces that are detected and automatically marks attendance. Next, the system is convenient and source secure for the users. It saves their time and effort. The proposed system will be portable, handy and soft forwarded. Disadvantages: the system doesn't recognize properly in poor light, so may it give false results. It can only detect the faces from the limited distance. This system will take more memory space to store the database. Applications: the system can be used for places the required security like bank and military etc. It can also be used in houses and security to organize the outsiders and save their identity. Next, the software can be used to make attendance based on face recognition in organizations. Parents can track their child's attendance. Future work: the same project can be utilized for the several society applications where authentication is needed to access the privilege of the respective system. It can be used to recognizing guilty parties involving in unauthorized businesses. Face recognition algorithm can be improved with respect to the utilization of resources so that the project can recognize more number of faces and at a time, which can make the system far better. Next, many variants of the project can be developed and utilized for home security and personal or organizational benefits. We can also trace a particular student in the organization quickly with the help of this system. Conclusion: we come to realize that there are extensive variety of modes, for example biometric, RFID based and so on, which are tedious and non-productive. So the defect this above framework is the better and solid arrangement from each keen up time and security. Hence, we have accomplished to build up a solid and productive participation framework to actualize and image handling algorithm to identify faces in classroom and to pursue the comforts precisely to check the attendance. Next, sum up references. Thank you.